Hi everyone, this is Carnage6 coming to you again, this time with a different review, not Dragon Ball related. This is the Terminator 2 Hunter Killer, Aerial Hunter Killer, prop replica or statue from Hollywood Collectibles. Okay, first off, just let me start off by saying I'm a huge Terminator fan, and I was waiting for a Hunter Killer tank or Aerial Hunter Killer or any kind of figure for, God, 20 years now. Well, this is the only one that's been produced so far, so when it came out I kind of had to have it. Okay, I'm just going to give you a little review of it. Maybe you can decide for yourself if it's worth getting. I thought that since the new Terminator movie is coming out really soon, in a couple of weeks, it would be a perfect time to review this thing. Okay, first off, this thing is about 12 or 13 inches high and about 20 or 21 inches across. So it's a pretty huge thing, and it's very heavy too. You can tell it's made of really high quality material. Maybe it's polystone, I'm not sure exactly what it's made of. And because it's so heavy, I was kind of afraid that the little stand there, you can see it looks kind of puny, was going to have trouble supporting it, but it's a really solid metal, so I don't think there's any problems there. Now I'm just going to show you the model in a bit more detail and describe some of its features. Okay, first off, I'm just going to show you a bit of the detail around. As you can see, the engines are very well detailed, everything. Apparently this model was cast from the original screen used prop, which I didn't know. But as you can see, let me sort of move around a bit and zoom in a little bit more. You see the detailing is quite nice. In some cases it's a little bit soft, but otherwise looks pretty good. Okay, I'm just showing you the back section because when I first got this, I saw the tail and it was like there's no way to connect the tail, so I was thinking, oh, am I gonna have to glue the thing together? But okay, watch this. Yep, it's a pretty damn powerful magnet in there. When I brought the tail close to the thing, it literally scared the hell out of me when it flew right into the socket there. Anyway, I don't think you have to worry about this thing falling off. The magnet is pretty damn strong. But I hope the magnet doesn't go weak or something through time. Okay, here's a front view. Again, you can see some of the detailing. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty close to the model used in the original movie. This is, by the way, this is the Terminator 2 model. For some of the movies they made revisions, like Terminator 3, it looks completely different. I'm not sure about the new movie. It looks a little bit modified too in the new movie. Okay, next up is the base. As you can see, it has some really nice detailing. Got the plaque out front, Terminator 2. If I can zoom in a bit more, you can see, let me move it around a bit. See all the skulls and stuff. That's a nice touch. Looks like rubble. I kind of would have liked if there was, like, I don't know, like a busted up car or some, twisted metal or something like that. It's just a bunch of rocks and skulls, but hey, can't complain. The base is really heavy. Like I said, it kind of needs to be to support the weight of this thing because it's huge and heavy, but it's does a good job. It looks nice. Another thing I wanted to mention about the base was that it houses the batteries. This thing has a light up feature in it, which kind of separates it from the other, prop replicas or statues. And it has another thing that kind of separates it as well. And I'll talk about that next. Okay, now this is the thing that separates it from other statues or prop replicas. This thing actually features a little bit of articulation. Yep, that's right. It's a statue that can sort of move, well, sort of. See the gun on the back here? Well, it's posable. Let me show you. See that? You can pretty much pose it any way you want. That's pretty cool. Okay, I turned out the lights a bit to see if you can see the light up feature. As you can see, the lights on the front light up sort of, and on the base, there's two in the back that sort of light up the base a bit. Again, this just elevates it a little bit more than your standard bust or prop replica statue. It's a nice little touch, I think, anyway. Okay, now one of the things I was concerned about is how it would fit in with my McFarlane and NECA figures and stuff. Well, as you can see, I've got a endoskeleton there. Fits in pretty well, I'd say. What do you think? I think it wouldn't look bad in a display together. But this is, I should point out that this is an Aoshima Terminator. This is not a NECA or McFarlane figure. It's a Japanese one, but it's the same scale. So, and it's the only one I had on hand for this review. Okay, and finally, here's a back view of the Hunter Killer.